Hello, and welcome to this special edition video on climate change. Climate change is a topic that affects us all, and it is more important now than ever before that we understand the severity of this issue and take action to mitigate its effects. In this video, we will discuss what climate change is, the causes and effects of climate change, and what we can do to combat it. So, let's dive right in. What is climate change? To put it simply, climate change refers to the long-term changes in the Earth's climate patterns. These changes are caused by an increase in the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, mainly carbon dioxide, which trap heat and warm the planet. This warming leads to a cascade of effects that alter the weather patterns, sea levels, and ecosystems across the planet. The causes and effects of climate change. The main cause of climate change is the burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and gas, which release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This, in turn, leads to a range of devastating effects such as rising sea levels. As the planet warms, ice sheets and glaciers melt, which leads to a rise in sea levels, threatening coastal cities and communities. Extreme weather events. Climate change is responsible for an increase in extreme weather events like hurricanes, droughts, and floods, which can lead to crop failure, water scarcity, and displacement of communities. Loss of biodiversity. Climate change is causing the extinction of many species, as they struggle to adapt to changing environments. Health impacts. Climate change is also responsible for an increase in air pollution, which can lead to respiratory problems and other health issues. What can we do to combat climate change? The good news is that we can take action to combat climate change. Here are some ways we can make a difference. Reduce our carbon footprint. We can reduce our carbon footprint by driving less, eating a plant-based diet, and conserving energy. Support renewable energy. We can support the use of renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower, which emit no greenhouse gases. Advocate for climate policy. We can advocate for strong climate policies at the local, state, and national level to reduce emissions and promote sustainable practices. Support organizations working on climate change. We can also support organizations that are working to combat climate change, such as Greenpeace, the Nature Conservancy, and the Sierra Club. Conclusion. In conclusion, climate change is a pressing issue that affects us all. But with collective action and individual responsibility, we can make a difference. By reducing our carbon footprint, supporting renewable energy, advocating for climate policy, and supporting organizations working on climate change, we can help create a better future for ourselves and future generations. Thank you for watching, and let's work together to combat climate change.